guest, Alex Smith, received some devastating news no parent ever wants to hear when he was told his son Harrison had an incurable disease.
Rather than bury his head in the sand, Alex decided to take on the toughest challenge he had ever faced in the hope that it would some way go towards helping to find a cure.
Ironman triathlon is an ultimate physical and mental ordeal, even for elite athletes.
Pretty much the toughest single-day event on the planet. People die doing an Ironman.
Blessed with two boys, Alex Smith was no athlete. He enjoyed a comfortable, laid-back family life until his little man, eldest son Harrison, had a devastating diagnosis.
Doctor said, "I'm really sorry, it's Duchenne muscular dystrophy, and your son's going to die." Yeah, my world stopped that day. Yeah, normal life stopped that day.
Around 1 in 3,500 children, mostly boys, are born with Duchenne muscular dystrophy, a muscle-wasting killer.
His heart or his lungs are going to give up on him, and we'll lose him.
Well, Alex joins us now to tell us about his incredible story. Welcome, it's so lovely to meet you. Let's start at the beginning of this story. Harrison was born in 2006. 2 years later, you had his brother William. And it wasn't really until Harrison was 3 that you started to notice a big difference, that something might not be quite right here.
Yeah, that's right. No, it was because, as you know, when you have your first child, you haven't got anything to gauge it against.
Nothing to compare.
As soon as William came along, and would literally jump to his feet and disappear.
Yes.
Kids are like, they just literally seem to levitate and then off they go.
And it took you a while to find the diagnosis, because first you were told it was absolutely fine. You did a bit of research yourself. And as with all these things, it flagged up 3 conditions which you hoped and prayed that it wouldn't be one of those. And you did get the diagnosis, didn't you?
We did, yeah. No, we went to see the paediatrician, and he said it was Duchenne muscular dystrophy, and said there was nothing he could do. And we needed to take him home, give him a good life, and love him. Unfortunately, he was going to die.
Imagine how that was.
Those are harsh words, aren't they?
Yeah, I think they could have had a slightly better bedside manner.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, they're hard. They're words that leave you numb.
And then you find yourself sobbing in a supermarket car park, attempting to figure out what the hell all this meant.
Yeah, no, that was the first time I actually cried. It was the first time it really could have got hold of me. It was just telling my mum, you know, I'm telling my mum and my dad that their grandson's going to die, my son, and I know it was very tough for my parents as well, because they see me in pain, and it's the same as, in a lot of ways, me being in pain with Harrison.
Well, you decided that rather than, as we've said in the introduction there, you weren't going to bury your head in the sand.
No.
There is no cure at the moment, but there is a great deal of medical research going on, but it is incredibly expensive.
Yes.
And so, so you thought, right, that's it, as a dad, I will do something extraordinary for him to raise the funds.
Yeah.
Now, the Ironman challenge, this is a big one to take on, as we've said, as a normal bloke, and you weren't that fit.
No, I was not even close to being fit, Philip. I was 17 stone.
8-year-olds in the swimming pool when you went to train for the first time.
Yeah, and I thought I was going to die the first time I got in the pool and swam 3 lengths, and thought I was going to drown. But swimming's a bit like riding a bike. If you do it enough, it becomes easy. And then
you've got to ride a bike as well.
Yeah, you've got to ride a bike. I don't really like that much.
Really?
No, I don't, no.
The Ironman challenge, it's 3 stages, isn't it? So what actually is the challenge?
So it's 3 stages. It's a swim, a bike and a run.
And how far are you swimming for?
So you swim 2.4 miles. You then get out of the water and bike 112 miles.
Yeah.
And then you finish the bike and run a marathon.
But of course you're not doing this on your own.
No, I did it with Harrison, yeah.
Harrison was with you, and so you had to have specialist kit.
That's right.
That you could take him on this journey with you. So when you swam, how was he part of that?
So we had a catamaran built, a little 11-foot catamaran that's attached to my waist, built by a company down or a family business down in Dorset.
This is what we can see you here.
Yeah,
I mean,
so
look at him.
Yeah, that's the catamaran. And then the buggy there, that was built by some chaps in Norfolk, who made most of it out of carbon fibre for me. Oh, it was a tough day. And I take it off the bike at the end of the bike, and then I can push it, put wheels on the front and push. And
then so that transforms so you can do the marathon.
That's right. Yeah.
And the marathon, I mean, we've got here.
Yeah.
This is the rucksack, which is Harrison's weight.
Yeah, it's about 40 kilograms, that rucksack.
Which it took 2 members of our team to bring it in this morning. And this is by the side of...
Yeah, 6 stone.
So yeah, so that is all my Pilates core to lift that up.
Have a go. I've got to have a go.
Really, watch yourself with that.
That's without the boat. Oh my God.
Yeah, that's...
Oh my God, I really can't. I really can't. And that's without all the kit and caboodle that you had.
Yeah, so the boat...
How did you do that? I mean, sheer will and determination.
A fair amount of training. I trained very hard.
Yeah.
I was doing 20 or 25 hours a week for quite a long time.
Well, 7 hours in, a pedal came off the bike.
7 hours into the... 7 hours into the bike. Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, just sheared off.
And did you think, this is it, I'm going to...
Yeah, I worried that was worried that was going to be my day over, and it wasn't going to be me that let me down.
It was the kit.
Bike.
And obviously, what spurs you on the whole way of doing this is having him there with you.
Yeah.
To spend that time with him that nobody can ever take away with you from you, but also having that support from him. I mean, was he sort of go faster, daddy?
There's an awful lot of go faster, daddy. Yes, generally on hills, which I find really annoying.
How helpful.
Yeah, I can hardly breathe myself, and then he's, come on, daddy, tell me about what you're seeing. No, I really can't, honestly.
And the money raised was phenomenal. How much did you raise?
We're just over 51,000 at the moment.
And the full fund, Harrison's fund, stands at about 1.5 million.
1.5 million. Yeah,
wow.
In the last 4 and a bit years. It's been amazing. I mean, all our money goes to medical research. That's our way forward. Because without money and without medical research, we're not going to find treatments. We're not going to find cures.
And he is part of a trial at the moment, isn't he, at Great Ormond Street Hospital?
He is, yes. Yeah,
and how is that going? I mean, you imagine you just hold on to anything at the moment.
You do. I mean, getting on a trial is kind of the holy grail for families with rare diseases, especially when there's no treatment yet. So, yeah, absolutely. It's a placebo-controlled trial, so we don't know if he's on drug or not.
Right.
So you have that battle, and he might be off drug, as in on placebo, for a year before moving on to...
And of course you don't know.
And you don't know. No,
have you noticed any change?
Not yet.
No. Yeah, okay.
Not yet. Last time we went, he thought the colour of the liquid was slightly different. So now he thinks something's happened, and he feels stronger. He's just a placebo.
Which in itself is a very strong thing, I guess.
Yeah, it is.
And for you, he wants to do it again.
Yeah, he does, yeah.
And of course he's heavier now.
He is. He's a little bit heavier. I can't decide exactly what it is I want to do. I want to do an Ironman again. I might do something called an Isoman, and they equalise each element.
What's that?
So you do a very long swim, so like an 11-kilometre swim, and then a 90k bike, and then a marathon.
Oh my God!
So it makes it...
Go sit in a bath of beans. Seriously.
A triathlon it's very much geared towards a biker and a runner, and not a swimmer.
What an Ironman!
God,
he must be
incredible.
so proud of you.
I hope so.
Boys.
He tells me he is.
William as well, but yeah.
Thank you.
And it is an extraordinary story. We've just scratched the surface, but the full story. My Ironman dad is on Discovery on Sunday at 7:30, which very appropriately is, of course, Father's Day.
Father's Day, yes.
Yeah,
Lovely to meet you as well. Send our love to the family.